So here are some of the things I do with my children, and I want to share with us so that we can also, you might not copy and paste, but at least I also want to share, and you can also share yours with me. We never can tell. So first and foremost, I teach my children how to know God by the help of God. I teach my children how to know God. I teach my children how to hear from God. I teach my children how to study the word. I teach my children how to pray. I teach my children how to fast. As a matter of fact, from 1 year, between 1 year and 6 months, my children done already the fast. 6 to 12. They done from 1 year and 6 months. My children done already the fast. And God has been helping me. That's what I've been doing with them. Has it been easy? Kind of no, but at times when they cry, I will turn my face, I will throw away my face one corner. Because in as much as I'm doing that and their father is doing that for them, they should also do it. We teach them how to, together with my husband, also teach them the word of God. We do it together as a family. Another thing, me and my husband, when I say me, it's me and my husband. I teach my children. For example, if they are watching television, maybe cartoon, at some point I go and off the television. I do it intentionally. Do you know why I do it? Because I notice that when they are watching the television, everybody's to himself. They are so focused on the television. Nobody's talking to each other. So focused. But when I get to off the television, they will all retreat. I'll be retired back to getting their toys. When I mean toys, I bought chairs for them. I bought Scrabble for them. You see, then they also this building blocks that they used to do their puzzle and all of that. So now, when I switch off the television, even a discrete space, it not concern me. When I switch off the television, so they'll go and get Scrabble, they'll go and get chairs, they'll go and get the chessboard. They also get paper to be drawing. So that makes them to connect and bond. It makes them to connect because they are talking to each other. They are thinking. Because chess helps with your thinking capacity. So, and even Scrabble. So when they play the Scrabble, when they play the chess together, when they draw and paint together, when they do building blocks together, they get to interact, they get to connect, they get to bond. You see the advantages of these games. Unlike the screen keeps everybody to himself. And the way the world is going today, you see a lot of siblings will be in the same house, but now everybody there for phone. And I don't want that for my children. So intentionally I do that. Switch off the television, then they will do, oh yeah, get your chairs, get your Scrabble, get your building blocks, get your painting stuff, and start doing. At times they will even get cardboard and start constructing things. What are they doing? They are connecting and bonding together. Another thing I do with my children, at times they eat separately. At times I also make them to eat together. What do I mean? I put the plates. They eat when they eat one-on-one. Yeah, I give this one food, give this one food separately, this different plates. But at times, intentionally, I put the food in one plate and make them to eat together. That is bonding also. That is connecting, sharing. What do I do again at times with them? I try to make one to look after the other one. And so, you know, all these things, they will have emotional connection with each other. They will have feelings, empathy for each other. And so when one gets injured or something, as if it is the other ones it happened to. And so, what happened to you? What happened to you? So I see that emotional connection. I see that empathy amongst them. So these are the things I intentionally inculcate amongst my children. Because when I see what is happening in the world, I say, wow, and this thing is happening in the world. These people come from a home, they come from a family. So I tell myself that, no, I have to be very intentional concerning my children, because these are some of the things that if not properly taken care of, or if not properly looked at, it ends up in sibling rivalries. It ends up in sibling rivalries. So at times too, I give the senior one something so that she can share amongst the others. You see, I also delegate house chores to them to do together. So I try to create activities at home for them to be able to bond, so that I don't want a situation where they are completely detached from themselves as they are small like this. Because I've seen a whole lot of siblings and rivalries that when they become adults, this one does not care for that one, this one no, they help that one, they fight, they envy, they both everywhere. And you wonder, these siblings, they get mama, they get papa, what happened? Where did the disconnection start from? So you see, so it's very, very important. There are so many other things too, but I don't want this video to be very long. I'm going to do the part 2 and the part 3. So please, I want you to comment, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.